Good day, everybody. I would like to welcome all the sinners, rebels, nocturnos. This is Darren the Devil back with Devilish Sense. Today, I'm bringing you a very exciting review. I told y'all it was coming. It's my birthday tomorrow, and it was just this man's birthday. I would like to introduce everyone to Brandon, Therapeutic Fragrances.
What's up, everyone?
Such respect for this man. If you watched our last video, I go over some of that. But today I am showing him some of my favorite compositions, just like we just did in the last video.
Yeah.
I am just in a cloud of fragrance right now. I don't know what's going on, and I'm moving all different ways because some fragrances catch me this way, some catch me that way. So if I'm swaying back and forth, that's why. Are you ready for this?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
He brought some stuff he had to have me try. He said
I did. I really want.
I call it my famous roll up. A couple people have.
You got that down. I saw you.
Yeah.
So before we get started, I have a completely different style than Brandon. He might not like these. I have a feeling some of these are going to be a little bit out of his warehouse, from his norm. You do mixed media a lot. I do as well, but some of these are ISO-E bombs. I don't want to repulse you. I don't want your wife to kick you out. I have the hotel.
Going home right after this.
I have a hotel for the night, so if you need a place to stay. Anyway, so where should we start?
You pick. You said I had to try one.
Okay. I'm going to start you off. So I haven't done a review on a lot of these. So if you're into my reviews and you want to see what's going to be coming up over this year, stay tuned. This is my new signature scent, and I had to get Brandon to try it. As you can see, it's strapped on top.
I'll do that. You want to talk about it? What's that in there?
So that's a 9mm bullet. The brand is called Ballistic Therapy. They're a badass indie German house, and they just got released last year. And since they are so rebellious, I thought it was very befitting for them to work with my favorite perfumer, the renegade of the perfume industry, Geza Schoen. It's strong. I can smell you right here.
Smoky.
Yep. I'll tell you what.
Are they going for the gunpowder?
Yep. So
they're going for what's in the bottle, almost exactly.
Yep.
A fired bullet, right?
So ballistic.
It smells just like it.
Ballistic Therapy is based off.
It's literally like because I shoot. Literally like
you
fired
just
a
shot
gun.
it. Yep.
And smelling it.
Do you get like the after you distinguish a match?
Yeah, I get all that sulfur.
Yep.
I get like I fired the gun, and then you smell it. It's exactly what you get.
I knew it. I knew you would.
To a T.
Chimney Pete.
I haven't talked about this at all, so
he's never smelled this before.
I get the synthetic oak moss, clean oak moss in this.
This actually has Evernia Penastri, real oak moss.
Oh, okay.
It has real oak moss.
This is not it for them.
So
how do they do that?
My lips are sealed.
What did the perfumer tell you?
So I will say
It's not public, or
Geza Schoen has his ways. He uses, even for his clone concentrations, like that Project Renegades fragrance I showed you. They say it's an eau de, or
it's a moss in there.
It's definitely mossy. It gets his eau de toilette is 25%. So that just goes to show you what his EDP's.
Nice. Is that meant to break open in a collector's piece?
Yes. So they do have an authorized retailer where you can send this to, but where's the fun in that? Come on.
That's cool.
Now you can see why this is one of my signature scents. I think
it's great.
I'm intrigued with that opening. May I smell it off your skin?
Oh, yeah. It smells just like a gunfire.
Black pepper.
Yeah, I get a pepper.
You
definitely
get Geza's signature ISO pepper and ISO-E super.
Yeah, the moss, the gunpowder, the sulfur.
You're just in the opening, but
yeah.
Text me later and let me.
Is there citrus?
So it dries down to like the ISO-E brings like a oceanic marine vibe to this. Yeah, that's what you're gonna get to.
Nice.
It's very nice.
We got quite a few, so
yeah, let's get into it.
I'm saving a special one. His number one fragrance for last.
Yeah, I just did an unboxing my Prime Jewel. Okay, since I've been on my Geza Schoen, folks. He's my favorite perfumer, and I brought quite a few Geza Schoens for him to try.
All right.
So Brandon just had me try Real Moss or Real Musk, Real Deer Musk. This is a synthetic musk, but it is one of my favorites, and it's called The Dark Side. Nice sprayer.
Your atomizers are good.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Something dark.
Yep.
Incense.
Yep.
Incense is coming. Huge incense blast right now.
I'll tell you the notes. They're kind of weird after you're done with your...
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
This was made by Geza Schoen. Like I said, he worked with the brand Taiga. They're a leather designer brand from Germany. And he worked...
leather.
Yep. I was waiting for you to say leather.
Yeah.
He worked for 2 years with this brand to produce this fragrance. So this has leather, like he said, a cannabis accord, which really is just like a green quality, bringing like a dampness.
Oh, I get it. Once you say I get totally cannabis, yeah.
And this also has it has aphrodisiac oud, which it's not oud, but it has that cedary, dry, woody quality.
Mm-hmm. I get woods.
And then musk.
I get the like Narcisco Rodriguez musk that
Yep.
talked about, the common.
Yes.
It's good. It's good fragrance.
So
It's well blended.
that's more of a that's one of my favorite fragrance for like dark nights, like when I'm going out for a night on the town and I feel like being devilish. That's what I get. I get a vibe of that.
Better give you 6 and 7s next time.
All right. So let's go ahead and I was gonna have you try the Ormond Jane, but I really, after since those Bortnikov files.
Okay.
This is Vatny, Extrait de Parfum. Look at that little bottle. It only came in a 15 ml size. And I won't say anything about the notes. I just kind of want to see what you think.
Look at that. I'll give it a fair shake.
That was a good spray. You have to give it a little bit.
Citrus.
Yep.
Clean. It's what's the resin in here? Give me a sec. Citrus clean.
That's
Is there vetiver?
So I think there is vetiver in there.
It's getting grassy.
It might be the Gaiac wood too.
Oh yeah, Gaiac. I'm getting vetiver more than Gaiac, but Gaiac is there.
Mm-hmm.
Citrus, Gaiac.
Are you getting the florals?
I'm not getting many florals yet. Not at all.
Really?
Smell. Do you?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
Jasmine.
Yes, and there's like a suntan lotion vibe. Are you getting the suntan lotion, or maybe that's just me?
I don't. I mean, I shouldn't have done both ends.
I get like a sandy, humid.
Are you getting sandalwood in it? Of course,
There
he
is
uses sandalwood.
sandalwood.
He uses sandalwood like crazy.
There is sandalwood, and it brings.
I mean, sandalwood's meant to combine with notes.
Really, there's nothing really anchoring this except for the sandalwood, which brings it that earthy vanilla vibe, which is beautiful in the dry down. One of my favorite parts, and that Gaiac wood, which is green and wood.
What was the cost on this?
For $115 for a 15 ml.
It
So
was $110.
yeah, $110.
That's when it was cheaper.
Yeah, it's cheaper. I love it. I
Like that musk cologne was great,
dude.
and then I went and priced it, and I was like $285. Are you kidding me?
I thought that was a little overpriced myself, but
I thought it was a $200 one. I was about to pull. I bought 2 Bortnikovs, to be fair, after that video.
okay.
Oh, I haven't showed you them, but I'll show you them.
That musk, if it was like the price of the other ones, like 220, like Moss and those.
Yeah, I would have bought that.
Yeah, I would have picked one up. So I did want, before we move on, I just wanted to show how much I've gone through this. I'm like halfway through, and I've had this for maybe a month. I did an unboxing. So.
It's a good freshie.
You like it?
It's good. Yeah. Yeah. I do.
So when I wear this to work and I get humid, it just does wonders on
So
me.
sandalwood does. Yep.
Yep.
As you know from Rising Mysore now.
Dude. Okay. Do you want to try the?
I think the Terenzi, the rose,
Okay. Yeah.
definitely. And then I think I'm going to let you choose the last one.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is Porpora?
Porpora. I haven't done a review on that one yet.
Oh, geez, that's a big one not to do a review on.
I know. I love it.
Do you know how do you pronounce his name?
Tiziana Terenzi?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. My first one. It's my first
I'm
Tiziana
excited
Terenzi.
for you to try this. A beautiful sprayer.
That's amazing.
Your wife might actually like that one.
She doesn't like rose.
Oh, what?
She's sweet. So,
Okay.
like most, I mean, it's that mall air.
Oh, okay.
Sweet Ariana Grande cloud. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm smelling
It's
that.
fantastic. Rose plays good on my skin.
Yeah. I get the same vibe. Rose smells just, yep.
What is with rose? That's fantastic. What's the spice with it? Yeah. I just can't name it.
There's incense smoke in here.
I don't get the incense.
There's some resins.
There's something beautiful.
Amber. They have their own amber that they've protected for 30 years that they used with this.
It's beautiful.
It is. Are you getting the powdery?
It's the amber. No.
Okay,
no.
so it's the amber that's bringing down that. Yeah,
Rose and amber. Like, this is really, really good.
it's a rose and amber bomb, really. For me,
Like, fantastic. Like, blended, mixed together. Good notes.
I won't tell. Once we get off this video, I'll tell you how much I spent on that. But I won't.
It's expensive, right? Isn't his expensive?
It's this one's
Unless
one
you
of
got a
the,
dill.
Yeah, this one's a little bit more expensive for
It's
sure.
fantastic. This is really good fragrance.
I knew I had a feeling you would like that, and once you put it in the light, you can actually see the level.
Oh, I know the quality already. It's my first one. It's fantastic quality.
I would love for you to try Dionisio as well by them, which is a ambergris fragrance.
Oh, real ambergris?
A real ambergris.
I'd love to.
Okay, so I really need you to try this.
We'll do that last.
Okay, got it. So
you
really, you said you were interested in this. I know you've tried Ormond Jane before. How about you just smell it off the?
Try that.
You just smell
So
it
I'm
off.
familiar with Ormond Jane. Their power.
Just smell it
I
off the
call them
cap.
like the highest sillage blasters.
I'm really
It's elegant.
whatever you want to smell off your skin, man. Whichever one, man.
That's tuberose and fruit and dried fruit.
I feel like you might like that one a little bit more because it's a bit darker. I get a
So we're going to go Ormond Jane.
Mont Tobacco Intense Sivo. I also have Extreme, but I left that at home. I didn't want to totally blow out his nose with ISO Super.
So it's the whole arm with ISO.
So this one, Mont Tobacco Intensivo, is Linda's trip through Latin America.
Okay.
And it has to do with the florals that she smelled, with the spices, the tobacco.
Yeah, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic fragrance.
You like
I like
it?
Ormond Jane. Yeah, I like Ormond Jane's.
So I did want to mention the
ISO E works my skin, just so you know.
I think you mentioned that on on the video you did of Pring.
Okay, yep.
Yep. Told you I watch your stuff,
There you
man. I just have bad memory, so when you say perfumes, it goes right over my head. So before I did want to say, so this is Geza Soen again, and he does all the perfumes for Ormond Jane, if I'm not mistaken, except for the bespoke ones.
Did he do the oud?
He did the oud, yeah.
Oh,
he did
okay.
Nawab of oud.
I've reviewed that.
I really want to get a bottle of that. So this one, you get the
There's a lot of similarities in all these, as far as architecture.
the Ormond Janes, you mean?
No, and all the ones that sprayed besides the Bortnikov. I can tell that your favorite perfumer's involved.
you're catching my vibe on these, aren't you? You
It's
can
good,
tell
though. That's what I like sharing.
I like floral. I like kind of outlandish, sexy. I don't care if it's female or male.
There's no such thing. I mean, that was created.
That was created after,
marketing.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, like I mentioned about Gaze Shown before, they did Intensivo, which was made after Mont Tobacco. Intensivo, it has I think like 45%,
Jeez.
and then they made
so it's like a perfume.
Yeah, and then they made Mont Tobacco Extreme, which I think they said was 50 or 51%.
Okay.
Yeah,
jeez.
And it's like I almost brought Extreme with me, but I didn't.
You own both, huh?
Yeah, I had to.
That's funny.
Dude, Gaze Shown's my favorite perfumer, man.
I like it. Love it.
So, out of the ones you've tried, which is your favorite so far?
Easy. Sorry.
I knew it.
I can't believe how good that is.
If you want, if you have a little sample, I can spray some in there for you. Decant.
Might have to.
I'm glad you like that, man. I'm so glad. So, do you want to get into it? This is the prime jewel of my collection. Shout out to Shalini. This is Jardin Nocturne, which means night garden. It's the only fragrance in the world that uses real night blooming jasmine. Once Rajesh, if you saw that, yeah.
No, well, let me get into that a bit.
Okay.
The first video I ever saw of you was Matriarch. So I always scope out people doing Matriarch videos because of the hate. I love the people that love them, honestly. So it actually is a mark. You know, I tell you how you find good reviewers. Matriarch's one of those companies, a mark where you can find good reviewers.
I really appreciate that, man.
And Thank you. The second one was this Rajesh video. I'm like, I don't know how it popped up. I don't know how. I think it was Axum. I was searching something weird, and you pop up, and I'm like, what is he doing with this guy? I kind of knew who Rajesh was at the time. And then I hear him. I'm like, oh, the guy that likes, I mean, literally, he goes, these are my top 5 favorite perfumes. And I'm like, I love all those. And then I didn't know he was the collab behind, what's the print collab he's behind? Hexon?
Hexon.
What else?
And he also did Aranyaka.
Okay. So, and then I was like, whoa. His favorite perfume, was it this or Axum?
No, his favorite was, it was Kiara.
Oh, this is Kiara.
Okay. Kiara was his number 1. This was his number 2.
And so ever since I saw that, this is like the only thing on the list I didn't try. I was like, and then I went and looked, saw the price. I'm like, oh, that stinks.
No, that stinks.
And then I was just buying too much. This was December. If you look at my December, it was pretty wild.
It was, dude. You've been dropping bangers this year.
And then he does an unboxing of this, and I'm like, okay. How do I get up there?
I remember your comment. Then you bring out this.
Yeah.
Before you spray that, I did want to say in that Rajesh video, I picked out 4 of the 5 notes. The last note I couldn't pick up. And I also wanted to mention in that video, I said this in the unboxing, this I describe as sex magic, sex candy in a bottle. And then Rajesh said that he waited his whole life for this. He said that this is devastatingly beautiful.
So, I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't want to. These are delicate. Just press, squeeze.
Yeah. Oh, not towards me. Not towards me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Does that bring you back or what with that bulb, man? Did your grandma or mom ever have a bulb?
My grandma might have had one, but not.
My grandma was all about the bulbs.
Man, that's great. So the jasmine's never been done?
Not real night blooming jasmine. So I'll just...
Do you mind?
Dude, are you joking? This is why I brought it. I wanted you to... Yeah. I knew it would be neck worthy for you.
And I'm being polite still.
Well, you know...
The jasmine's just stunning.
Is it not? So, do you get that humid...
Well, no, there's a vintage. Yeah, a vintage humid. It's not even mothball. It's like, it's something that you want that's old and vibrant.
I got the
But it's not, I don't want to call it mothball because.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
So there's this girl I know who I was anyway, when she smelled this, she said I don't know why, but she said it reminds her of a department store.
Old one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
An old department store.
Old perfume.
Yep.
There's got a rubber vibe
Yes.
to it.
Yeah, it's rubbery. I think it's that jasmine though that's bringing.
Yeah, it
out.
is.
Yeah.
It's waxy,
Yep. It's very waxy, but it's
indolic,
Yes.
dirty.
So you know what that
In a new way. I've never smelled the jasmine like this. I mean, it's a rubbery vibe jasmine that I've never. It's a new note.
I didn't go over the notes in my unboxing video because I was just waiting for the review, and also I did know that you would.
I mean, I'm not going to guess any. I'm just getting 1 scent right now, and it's that vintage rubber.
Yeah.
I can't even
With the
pull
jacket.
anything else out right now. It's an accord that is its own thing.
Do you want me to describe the other notes?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm not pulling anything else but one like that one dark accord. Jasmine, I can, and you did say it, but I can smell dirty jasmine,
It is dirty. It has like a soily.
rubbery.
Yeah.
I would say it's more rubbery than it's almost car shop mall. You go into the Sears tire shop into Sears.
Yep. Yep.
I mean,
And I love that tire.
but beautiful.
Yeah.
Not
Not
like a
overdone.
worker.
Not overdone.
like a worker.
It's not like when you're going through the tire shop and it's like a sharp new tire smell. It's
Yeah, exactly.
smooth. So
Cleaning the car vibe.
like if you were just got a new car and you just got
Detail.
done cleaning the new tires.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has night blooming jasmine, saffron.
Okay.
It's so well
I'm
blended.
not getting the saffron.
Oud. You'll get the oud in the dry down. When this plays with your skin, especially in the sun, it just develops.
I didn't get the oud.
It takes a while to get to the oud because that jasmine
beautiful.
this lasts like 12 plus hours on your skin, man.
Really?
It takes a long time to develop.
Doesn't
and
even
it morphs.
act like it's gonna.
Dude. When you heat up,
Yeah.
just wait, man. On my way in the car, I had this on my hands and I sprayed it on 7 this morning and you still smelled it when I got over here.
Oh.
Yeah. It's very light when you first spray it on. It's made with parfum water. So it's
Interesting.
an Indian style, an old school Indian style, traditional Indian style perfume done in a French way.
Okay.
To me,
No, I get that 100%.
it's got the exotic Indian old school vibe with a fine French tuning.
Yeah, I like that. I love that.
Do you get that vibe or am I
100%.
tripping? Thank you.
It's old school French perfume.
And then it also has sandalwood and musk. That's the last 2 notes. Sorry.
I would never smell the sandalwood in here.
You will.
I get a musk vibe, not a real musk.
Not like the deer musk.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's
No.
real.
Yeah. This is it's still beautiful though. It's a
Absolutely.
very captivating musk.
It's a composition for the ages. It's good.
I recommend if you just get a sample of this, please do. Shalini, she told me that with these bulb sprayers as well, you have to really drop for the 50 ml. That's the only way you're going to get one of these bulb sprayers. But if you do, the jasmine, she told me when oxygen gets trapped in the and then it goes into the perfume, and I was asking, would that change the perfume? And she said oxygen actually helps the jasmine develop.
Wow.
And the more oxygen that gets into here, it will make the juice darker and make the jasmine even more beautiful.
Wow.
And Shalini, when I was asking her questions going out of my way, I may have sounded like a stupid little kid just so excited on her perfume, but she took her time to answer my questions, and she was just very lovely. She's a very lovely person.
Is there tuberose in that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's just that night blooming jasmine.
I just started to pick up another floral.
I was gonna say, in my video, I thought there was like a tuberose and like a white flower mixing it
I'm
with
getting
that
a white
jasmine.
floral.
Yeah,
Interesting.
almost like I was trying to describe it has like a vanilla-y type.
I'm not getting vanilla yet.
Okay.
Nothing sweet yet. No relief.
Maybe tomorrow morning you'll. Just kidding.
I'll report, man.
So now, has this taken your favorite spot, or is it still?
Oh, geez, that's a whole nother conversation. You got to wear it 5 times before I even in the conversation.
Do you think this would get a 90 from you?
Again, 5 wears before I even go there.
So for me,
I don't break that. I don't break it.
I'm gonna break you, Brandon. So the first time I smelled this, I knew I had to get a bottle, and I saved up over a year to get the biggest bottle I could because it just captivated me.
Does it come in 100?
It does not. It only comes in a 50 ml. And if you want to get the 50 ml, you're gonna spend $500. But it's
so 10 ml.
I think it's worth every penny for that night blooming jasmine, man.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for coming
awesome.
today, man.
I know. Well, you came and we did the videos back to back.
Dude, this is my pleasure.
We're in the middle of both birthdays. So his is tomorrow. Mine was thank you. You guys already wished me happy birthday.
I was going to wish you happy birthday, but then I just did over text.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Here, so we're cool.
Hey,
That's awesome.
How old are you, by the way?
34.
34, brother.
I'm not telling. I'm not telling.
Are you older than 34?
I'm not telling.
Oh, we'll cut that part out. How old do you think I turned this year? I'm the devil, so I'm actually ageless. But
29.
what? I'm actually eternal, so I don't have an age. I haven't died. Okay, you're right. I'm 29, man.
No way.
I'm 29.
There's no way.
I'm turning 29 tomorrow.
Wow.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yep. Brandon knows his fragrances and knows people's age. Hey,
I'll let you close this.
yeah. So if you haven't, I'm sure everyone who's familiar with me is familiar with this guy. He's a master when it comes to naturals. You wrapped your head around naturals in the last year, and you're developing your nose so well. And
I'm trying.
I really am just so happy to spend your journey with you and share it with each other, you know, as reviewers. I think it's awesome. I felt blessed to spend this opportunity with you. And I would like to thank everyone for coming by today. If you're one of my subscribers, thanks for coming by and keeping it locked with the devil. If you like what you see today, please leave a like down below. If you are one of Therapeutics fans and you're coming by today for the first time, thank you so much. And this was dedicated to all the sinners, rebels, and nocturnus. Bring the darkness.
I bring the light.